Alright, it's Antline Alpha, and welcome to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie, Part 10-y. So, let's get out of here. I was gonna start the episode off by showing what happens when you walk into Wumba's hut with Mumbo, but it turns out the hill that her hut is on is too steep for Mumbo to go up. You might be able to do it with some finagling, but I didn't feel like messing around with it, so I'll have to show that off in another world, and I haven't even given her the Globo, so do it! You have Globo. I do! I want to get rid of this thing. It's like a little hamster that's in my way, you know. I love hamsters, though. But I just like lemmings more because they're exotic, but, I mean, they drop their little feces in the cages, and you gotta clean the cages, and Globos are just small like that. I can imagine Globos being in the way, and so we're a detonator plunger. I'm gonna call this detonator. Yeah, I'll tell you what to do. Yeah, you just hop around like this, and you can attack by pressing B next to enemies, but it does damage to yourself. It's really not worth it. You don't really need to bombard things, and you don't need to press B when you go to one of these things, and you just have to go near it. You don't need to be accurate, I said. You just kind of need to get in the general area of it. There we go. Okay. So, I don't know if there's going to be an ad on this video, but there are on some of my other videos that I claimed today because I officially am partnered with RPM Networks, and you can swim with this thing. It's funny. So yeah, it's all good now. I won't receive payment or even payment options until like another 10 days, but yeah, I'm getting ads now. So you guys were okay with that, so we did it. And here is the shed thing that leads into the flooded caves. And it is gone, but we won't even go in there. I just wanted to show off the boom. Always gotta show off of the boom. It is good for you. It is good for your bones to do the booms. Booms and bones and booms and bones and booms and bones. And we got... what else do we... we could go outside Mumbo. There's one near him for a Jinjo. And that'll be good for us to do a Jinjo. Gin jelly. I'm glad I made it into that hole just fast like that, because there can be problems with the way this thing just like makes leaps. You can like jump over the hole, and it's hard to get in the hole. And yeah, I guess I'll show what happens when you blow up an enemy. It's kind of slow, and you gotta... see, that's just not even worth it this time. But if you make them go back in their little burrow thing that there's not really any markings, get in the cage. And what kind of jail cell is this anyway? Well, there's two separate doors for the jail cell, but then they can just like talk, like hang out in another's room. What is it, a sleepover jail cell? What are you doing? What is this? Alright, so now we can go blow up one more thing. There's only 4 things you need to do with this guy. And we've done 3 if you've counted. Okay, so it should be not outside the train station. It should be close to the world entry. Yes. So let's load and go and load and go. You just kind of like hop on your own, but you can also press A for bigger hops. I think it's faster because you don't have to wait. It's like it takes more time to like lift off from the ground, so I think it's faster just to mix those hops. And we're going away. We're going away. If up is away next to this thing, will it talk to me? I don't like making onomatopoeias unless they're exotic. Like just things like thump. Ugh, it's just stupid. It makes me feel unintelligent, but things like corker, that's a cool onomatopoeia. Or things, or like baronade in its sound effects when you before you start the boss, just like I don't like making the... I like onomatopoeia to be unpronounceable. Yeah, we can't free that guy yet, the little UFO guy. We'll do something with him later. He's actually involved with one of the hardest mini-games in the game. And arguably one of the funnest, too. It's not too easy like some of the other ones. So now, actually, we can just kind of... We don't need to warp to Wumba, we can just hop over to her. Yeah, some of the pads in this game are close together. Let's go in there. Oh, it is a Friday indeed. It is not raining anymore, it was. What is that? I can talk about other things than just the weather. But I'm not going to, I guess. So we're gonna do something that is moderately annoying this first time around, but just your hat, it just makes me wanna take it off and throw it up in the air and freeze frame. But yeah, this character over here, I need you to help me out of this frightful predicament. Who might you be? I'm Canary Mary. They used to send me down the mines to check for gas if I died. Nice, I can think of more pleasant jobs. They just left me in here. I don't think they'll last much longer. Don't worry, I'll get Kazooie to smash the cage open. If I must, yeah. There's Kazooie getting the last word. Woohoo, I'm free. It's moments like this that make an adventure worthwhile. But she hasn't even got a Jiggy. This character was like making me debate even starting this Let's Play, just because of the extremes you have to go to succeed in not the thing that not the race right now, because you have to race her, but I'll just go ahead and say it, this will not be the only level that you race her in, and later on, it is like perfectly programmed AI to the point of like just making you have to pace while being extremely fast still, and it made me debate doing this Let's Play just because. And just her physique, I mean, it's the only way I know how to describe her is like as a person in drag, but not like opposite gender drag, like separate species drag, because look, that is clearly a human in an outfit, but yet she can fly. Did she get like an operation to make her bones hollow? And like her vocal cords all birdie? Just this character creeps me out, and this disgusting thing she hints towards to later. But anyway, I'm gonna pause the recording and we're gonna get started on this thing. It's not too bad this first round. So let's hop on. So what you have to do is rapid fire the A button. It's not like Mario Kart where you have to, or Mario Party and some of those games where you have to type like A, B, A, B, A, B. That would just be too much. I'll be honest, like this first race with her, or set of races, is not bad, and I'm sorry if you can hear my keyboard. That you just, yeah, this is really no problem. You just gotta keep it up. So if you never saw her again, there'd be no reason to complain about Canary Mary, but there is, because you do see her again. And it's bad, and this would require a lot of forearm power to go up that hill. Assuming it's like a pulley system with levers that's like one of those zipper ties that like you can keep going one way but you can't go the other way, except not really, because I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm racing a bird, and yep, there's one. And there we got a prize. But wherever was that last Cheeto page, you say? I think we beat you there, Mary. Well, I guess you can have this shiny thing I found before I got locked in that cage. Is it a jiggy? I can't remember what it is. It's been under my wing for days. Ew, I'm not sure we want it in that case. For days? Seems like you've been in there for like decades. That was a fine race. Sure was. My wings are starting to feel better. How about racing back again? Hop on the cart if you think you can beat me again. And we will. I think we race like all the way back, so this jiggy won't be on the other side, but I like collecting 2 things at a time for some reason. I just feel... I don't know, I feel good about myself. I feel like a hero when I collect 2 prizes at once. I feel like a winner, but we can't, I don't think we can do that with this race, so I'm not going to bother. The next, later on, we can do both of them at the same time, but let's not even speak of that yet. Okay, so, yeah, I don't know how much harder this one is, if it really is that much harder. If she gets far enough ahead of you, she basically tells you to give up, like Boggy did in the sled race. Yeah, this one really shouldn't be too bad either. We's good! We running down the purple gems. What is their type of purple gem? Topaz? Is that purple? Or pink? I don't know. Topaz. Tupac Topaz. Words that start with T and have a P and an A. Tulip does not have a A. It has an L, actually. Just in case you were wondering. Okay. Okay, maybe this one's a little bit more tricky. Just take a command. Don't you beat me. Okay, are we good? Okay, we good. We got it. Yeah, just imagine that, but like 5 times as hard. I'd like to exaggerate to more than that, but that would be lying, but 5 times as hard feels like an infinitely harder. Perhaps you'd like this piece of paper. It's been wedged in my... No, I don't want to know where it's been. I think I've spent quite enough time in this gloomy old mine of I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Yep, there's your foreshadowing. And alright, goodbye. I don't want to see you flap away. You just got really fast there. Look how fast you're going. You just raced me. You could have used that energy for the race. Alright, so let's collect her tampon. And the last thing we can do here, there's 4 jiggies we have yet to collect. There's only 1 we can do right now within the world. Well, I mean, we could do others, but sequence breaking and stuff. So let's go fight the boss. I like to save all the bosses in each level for last. Like, I mean, excluding the ones that you need, like, world moves from future worlds to get. And things that you need to, like, come in from another entrance from another world to get. But like, that includes a later world where I'm going to be saving the bosses for last, even though it would be convenient to get them because they hurl projectiles. There's 2 bosses in that level, and they hurl projectiles at you the whole way through. But I'm going to take that as an added challenge and still save them for last, so... Climb this little ladder, and go in... chuff. And it seems like this would be like instant death, because it has like heat waves and lava, but... and no obvious platforms, but... nope, it's an entrance. And we can walk on the lava, or... I mean, it's jiggling. What else is it? It's... you can walk on it, but it's jiggling, and it's like... coal. So, I don't know. Old King Cole, grubby boiler monarch. This guy's kind of funny. Who dares enter Old King Cole's boiler? I'm Banjo, and this is Kazooie. We want to use your train. You would, huh? In that case, I'll fight you for it. But you're supposed to be a merry old soul. Not me, pal, but you'll soon be feeling my merry old soul on the top of your puny heads. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna fight this guy. No eggs, no rolling, no motion. I am going to... whoops. Just peck him. So I'm gonna do single damage. Ah, no, dude. That was kinda cheap. Yep, here we go, taking it slow. Oh, the peckin', it continues. Yep, he stands still sometimes to give us a chance. Alright, he's gonna come over here. If I can just... the time limit shouldn't be too much of a problem, I just need to worry about doing it, or the... not dying. That's what I meant, not taking enough damage. Okay, so he's gonna... I think his, like, motion pattern stays exactly the same. Like, he circles around 4 of them in order of, like, how close they are, and then he goes to the one that he started from. Whoops, that took 3 damage. Oh well. I might die, though, because I'm taking damage. There we go. And then we're down to... oh, but I don't need arms to beat you, so yeah, this guy's kind of like that. The Black Knight, and I'm dead. But we'll start that again. We'll do it right now. Back for another roasting. We still need a train to help with our adventure. And why might that be? Dunno yet, but we're taking it anyway. Not unless you beat me first. So there's some dialogue I guess you wouldn't get to see unless I died. But yeah, if you want to make, like, the easiest boss in the game, I think this is made the easiest boss because it's like, you need to kill this boss to, like, get a lot of other jiggies. But yeah, if you want to make the easiest boss in the game an actual challenge, try killing him without using any eggs and only killing him by pressing the B button without moving the control stick or control stick keys, depending on if you're on keyboard. So, let's actually do it. Yep, here we go. I'm gonna try to not move the joypad at all. So we'll just wait for him to move. Yeah, I think his pattern stays the same. Yep, alright. We're at 90 seconds, we're halfway done. About halfway. Yeah, you do your Monty Python deal. Yep. Okay. So, just watch out. I'm actually not saying much because this boss is, you know, actually hard without doing the egg deal. Or just, like, jump pecking him. This is fun, though. It seems kind of repetitive, and it is, but still fun. Oh, jeez. Took some damage. Yep, we're good. Oh, what? How did he hit me? There we go. Yeah, so 15, I think, should be the number when he loses his other half. There we go. Or perhaps we should sit down and talk about this, yeah. He's got some pretty funny dialogue, I'll admit. But he's getting faster, I think. Up. 34 seconds, can I do this? Okay. Yep. Just get him. Just peck the butt. Yeah, alright. Okay. Oh, jeez. Shit. Alright. Just gotta get a few more. Come on. I just need to get you. I'm gonna die, though. Okay. There, did I kill him? Okay. Dead? Okay, perhaps I'll let you use my train after all, but don't you dare hit anything I've only just polished. Oh, jeez. That was starting to actually get stressful. I think I did a double hit on him in that last one, but I rolled into him and that did 2 damage, but oh well. Dang. That was actually stressful. And there we go. So, yep, we will leave this place in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Sorry that the commentary was kind of non-existent in that last fight, but it's been good. So have a good day and see you later. Bing bang goodbye.